Stradler, where are you? Get back in your cubicle. I'm not paying you to uncubicle yourself.
Okay, so since this is the start of chapter 2, we thought we'd do a little bit of a intro informative video on how these changes came to be. As you know, I was out alone doing my thing for about 10, 11 months, and then I came back to BC. So why did I come back to BC? I came back for her. And to restart and reset because we'd been talking a lot and we both had plans that we wanted to pursue. So in the course of that, we decided we would start sharing videos. But as a little bit of a backstory, that's what today is. So, how we met? How did we meet?
Well, I was going through my Facebook newsfeed one day, and I saw some incredible photographs that one of my friends had liked. It was actually a girl that I went to high school with, and I kept seeing these photographs for a couple weeks, and just wow, all I could think in my head was wow. And I honored the creativity and how beautiful they were. So I took a chance and sent an email, and
I try and respond to everybody who comments and sends emails. Sometimes I can't get to everybody's comment, but usually when somebody emails me, I email them back. So I emailed her back and answered a couple questions that she had about what I was doing out there and that kind of thing. And it led to a meeting in Lacombe, Alberta. Yeah. And we had lunch. And then from there, LaDonna offered up her driveway for me to park for a little while in Leduc, Alberta. And we kind of hung out a little bit there. Do you want to elaborate on that? No? No, she'd invite me in for breakfast a couple times and we had yogurt and stuff and ended up chatting a lot. And then basically after that, she kind of asked a few times if she should come and meet me on the road, and I'm like, sure. So she met me in Jasper, Lake LaSalle. That word. And then again a little later on in Victoria.
right before you headed down for the States.
Yeah, and then, but by then we were kind of knew we wanted to be together, but of course I was still going on my adventure, and we talked about things quite in depth before that, and she was in no way going to demand that I give up my adventure. So I went the rest of it alone for a few months in the States until I came back, because I might have missed her.
Yeah, I basically, I knew I loved you when we were in Ucluelet. And I didn't let you know until when we were in Victoria, right before you headed for the States.
Yeah.
But I was always supportive of his journey and his entire adventure. I knew and realized that was his goal and what he wanted to do. And I always let you know that whenever he was ready, he had a home to come home to. So I was very honored when he decided to come home.
Yeah, and that was kind of a pretty quick decision, I think, because I had initially decided that I would be back by the end of March. I had to be back across the border by the start of March. Legally, too much time in the US, can't do that kind of deal. But at a certain point, I just went, what am I waiting for? I was kind of spinning my wheels a little bit in the desert. I was kind of got a little, not uninspired, but just a little sidetracked. And I just thought, yeah, I want to take what I have left for money and go back and kind of plan the next chapter. So I came back and got hit with snow and more snow. And then I was here and we got snow and some more snow, months of snow. The worst winter Kamloops has seen.
Ever.
And I got to be here for it. I told myself I wasn't going to be in the winter this year, but some things change. So yeah, I came home. And then now, what's going on now?
Wow.
We can't give them away the secret yet. That's the next video.
Secret?
Yeah, the secret of where we're going.
Oh, right, of course. Yeah. Right now, what I am in the process of going through, and what Wayne is so graciously holding my back up for, is I am doing the process of complete minimalization. Everything goes. I am getting rid of everything I own, except, of course, I've got some books and some crystals and just
important things.
Yes, exactly. So, but for the most part, everything out of the house goes, and that includes furniture.
But not the dog.
No, gosh, no. The dog goes with us. He's family. Yeah. But that means going from a 2,300 square foot, 4-bedroom, 2-bath house to nothing.
Yeah.
And so far it's been 2 days into the process, and yeah, I'll admit it hasn't been the easiest. I've had a couple, not meltdowns, but
Emotional moments.
yes. I've came in for hugs, and he's been incredibly supportive and wonderful and loving. And the worst is over. I've done the sentimental issues and things. The rest is just stuff. I know there is a really bright, exciting future ahead, and it's not about stuff. It's about the people in my life and being home. Being home is with Wayne and Lua.
Yeah. And since I've been back, there was a few little hiccups along the way. Some things kind of went sideways. We won't get into that too much, but
Crappy luck happens.
Yeah, some crappy luck, but and actually more recently a little bit of a health issue, but we got that under control. But the thing is out of those things are growing some positive things, which we're going to touch on probably more next video, but we don't want to make this one too long. Plus we want to keep it a secret a little bit longer so that you guys will come back and watch. But yeah, so I do have a new job. I actually start tomorrow morning in middle of April, and yeah, you'll help us upgrade, because I think we're going to have to upgrade an RV and possibly a tow vehicle depending what we find. We're still up in the air about what to get. I'm pretty sure we've narrowed it down to something towable, because we want to be able to unhitch and then go exploring without packing up the whole house, as in like a motorhome, etc., etc. So yeah, there's lots of planning and lots of kind of rethinking things to accommodate not just me anymore, but LaDonna and the crazy fur baby here. Yeah. So yeah, we're just packing up the house. LaDonna made a decision actually when she moved here. What was that? A conscious decision to?
Yes, when I moved from Alberta back home to BC, here in Kamloops, I made a very conscious decision at that time to never ever stack things into a moving van ever again. So my ideal life and lifestyle of minimalization, not having stuff anymore, that's pretty much been in the works for, gosh, 7 months? But the bottom line is Wayne and I were in separate distances for 5 months, and I'm very secure with the fact that it wasn't easy, but I think it made us stronger as a couple, and also having the 3 crappy luck / setbacks since he's been home also made us stronger. We got a tighter bond going through everything that we had to go through, and
Well, it was, I mean, anybody that's been in a relationship knows that when you all of a sudden move in with somebody, you know, sometimes that can go sideways. I came here at the beginning of February, and basically, I'm moving in. I don't have much stuff, but here I am. And then, so we had that to kind of, you know, figure out if we were compatible that way. And then things, you know, the 3 little things that started kind of going sideways, you know, making life interesting, those happened, and we just kind of forged through them. You know, it wasn't a big deal. And I think that's when we realized that, hell, if we can go through that when we're first kind of being put together, we could probably get through anything.
exactly.
I think our first little test is going to be the small space, because
But we haven't told them what we're doing yet.
yeah, we're not telling you what we're doing yet. But anyways, you get the drift. So I think that's pretty much it. We're just going to continue on with the minimalization part, and I'll probably show you a little bit of this. I didn't catch you know who having a connection. Yeah,
I didn't have a connection.
not quite a connection.
Couple tears.
Okay, but no, we won't get too dramatic on that, but there is a cute shot of her surrounded by a million books, put it that way. So yeah, we'll end off with that, I guess, and then we'll see you next time when we share what the big step is, because we're moving out of here, but we're not telling you where yet. Okay. Bye.
See you soon.
What are you doing?
I am minimalizing.
I see you have a helper.
Yeah, I do.
How's it going?
It's going all right. Little moments here and there, but you got my back.
I do. Okay, good luck.
Thanks.
It's like working with a monkey.